Good morning. So just wanted to talk to you about a possible market shift, or maybe it's the weather, I don't know. I'm not an analytical person. I'm the furthest thing from an analytical person. I'm the one that is, so the guy on, was it Good Morning America? I don't even know which guy it was, but he was always like, so this is what's happening, or what's happening in your neck of the woods. That's who I am. So I'm just like, what's happening if I open up my door and my windows and I look outside? That's who I am. So I can tell you that there's snow on the ground, and I can tell you what's going on around me. I don't really pay much attention to things that are going on in different areas, or get involved in reading about things. So if you're looking for analytics, you will not get them from me. And if you know me, well, you know that. But I will say this. I do check my hot sheet, and I talked to you guys about this before. So this morning, I'll just give you very broad information because I don't want to share too much, just so I can keep things confidential regarding my clients. But two instances, I had two buyers that I've been searching homes for, and was pleasantly surprised when I opened up my hot sheet today, and two homes that I had originally seen that I thought might work for them originally several days ago had been price reduced. So in other words, they're still on the market today after several days, and they're now priced, or the price has been reduced by a few $1,000s. So to give you an example of what happened, one of them, for instance, and again, I'm not giving you the actuals, but I'll just give you an example. One was listed for $100,000, and my buyer was only approved for $100,000. So the buyer doesn't want to go look at this house for $100,000 a few days ago, because why would you do that if you're only approved to 100 and you know that 100 is your actual max and you can't go over 100, or you shouldn't go because your payment would then exceed your budget, so on and so forth. So said buyer, is like, I don't even know, something's in the middle of the road. It's a trash can. So the buyer says, Delene, I don't want to go look at this because the way the market has been, they're at least going to get, 105 or 110,000 for this house, because that's what everything's doing. Everything's bidding up higher than the list price, and I'm going to waste my time if I go in because it's going to be more than what I can afford. So they don't even go look at it anymore. So I've had that happen a couple times. So what I've been doing in my searches is adjusting the price. If they're approved up to 100, I only put in 97,000 or 95,000 or whatever. I don't even put 100,000 anymore, because knowing in this market they're not going to get it for 100. They're going to have to go over 100,000. So the silver lining to the story is they didn't go look at it at that $100,000 mark. Again, this is hypothetical. It wasn't really 100, but they didn't go look at it at that $100,000 mark. But today I pulled it up several days later. It's been reduced $5,000. So now it is fair game. They can go look at it, and there is a very good chance that they might get this home, put an offer in on it, and maybe nobody else will. Maybe 18 other people will do the same thing because they've been waiting as well. But the moral of my story is things are starting to do something different than they have been doing over the last several months. So is it the weather? Is it the market? I don't know. I don't have the answers, but I'm just saying things have changed. So that was one instance. There's another one from this morning, very similar situation. So just exciting things that are happening. I like change. I like when things shift. I definitely don't want the market to crash, because that means that my business crashes. So obviously I don't want any crashing to go on. But real estate is cyclical. The market, it's going to ebb and flow. It always does. And I went through that crash way back when, and I did not love it. It was not good for me or my family. And I know it wasn't good for anybody. So we don't want that to happen, but we do want it to, we do want it to change. We do want to see change. And I think that may be what's happening right now. So I was kind of encouraged when I looked at that hot sheet this morning and saw those changes. Encouraged for my buyers, for my sellers. What can I say to you? Get your house listed immediately. Don't wait, because if you're waiting, you're going to be probably up against a lot of competition. If you're waiting until March, if you're waiting until April, I don't know what you're waiting on, but if you're waiting, or you're waiting for the weather to break, because everyone else is probably waiting too, and you're going to have competition. Get it listed immediately, because we don't know what's happening right now, and now is the time. So if you're ready to list, if you have questions about listing, if you need someone to come out and give you a free comparative market analysis, I'm your girl. Call me. I'll come out. We'll chat about it, see if it's something that you're interested in doing. It doesn't hurt to at least talk about it and see if it's in your wheelhouse right now, because I can definitely help you with that. But there are things happening. I can't tell you exactly what they are, but I just wanted to share with you what I have seen over the last couple days. So with all of that being said, that makes for a really good weekend for me, because I'm going to have some houses to show, which I'm really excited about that. I love getting out. I love taking my buyers out, looking at the homes. And then of course I love writing offers and getting them accepted. So, oh my lands, there's a lady standing right in the middle of the road. God, what's wrong with people? Literally right on Main Street. She's standing right in the middle of the road, and then there's a semi on my other side. So you can't even get over. Not a clue. That's why I love doing these talks when I'm driving. Chad's like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, I'm totally paying attention. I'm just talking. It's like somebody's sitting in my passenger side. So there, Chad, see, I am paying attention. But anyway, I am absolutely thrilled, because there might be actually something for me to show this weekend, and maybe a buyer or 2 or 3 to get into contract. And maybe somebody's going to call and say, hey, Delina, I want you to list my home, which I would be super thrilled about too. So let's see. Fitness. I am going to get a lift in tonight. I'm going to be full body this evening. I told you guys I was going to do yesterday a cycling or yoga. So what I did was cycled, put on a playlist by my friend Jen. She had downloaded to Spotify, or uploaded. So I went in and shared that playlist to my Spotify, which was awesome. Thank you very much, Jen. And did a nice little cycling to loosen up my legs from my previous workout. And did that right before I trained my client, to give myself a little boost. And it always helps when I'm training someone to have a little bit of energy and not be so because this weather can make you feel that way. So that's what I did last night. Today will be a full body workout, and that'll be tonight. So today I'm not working out. It'll be this evening around 6 o'clock. So if you want, drop me a line. Let me know what you guys are doing today. I hope that you have a great Friday, and as always, stay safe, stay warm, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.